Referee gives the signal we're about to be underway. Through the boot of William Epic. To the night sky he goes. Match of the round on here. Near miscommunication from the kickoff, but cleaned up by Brown. Holding out for now. Marchong now across to Marty. Finds the ball to Mehmet Epe. Tries to spin his way. Stopped just short. Abu Hamid picks up, goes himself and straight through the line. And the pressure builds and builds. And the 1-2 punch from a couple of middles. And now the number 9. And an approach now. Long-legged number 9. No mistake made with that one. And 6-0, Cabramatta take the lead early. As they've rolled past the 40. Into the night sky goes Tamati with the boot. Kick pressure coming from Tapawai. Lands on that one perfectly. And unloads. Both sides. Goes behind Ahalahi, Abu Tuma. Out to Brown, to Tafare. Hands across and trying to work their way in. Brought to ground is Michael Eade. Harper's from dummy half. Long pass and Abu Tuma goes through C-space, chases his own kick and a try. Great vision, speed and execution by Corey Abu Tuma. On the drift line there, gets it from dummy half. No surprise, he's the goal kicker. No time as he hammers that one through the uprights, and 6-all. Footwork in 10 metres. Harpus again, C-space, burns to the ruck. Can he burst his way through? Does so. And cleaned up by the fullback. 10. Harpus short here. Xavier Aholahi. Good leg speed, trying to find his way through. Wrestling 3. Ball comes out, goes to the line. And Xavier Aholahi shakes a couple of bodies, keeps going and says, not today. Go, gadget arm, and he goes for the try line. Here again. Quick over the ball, good strike, and inside the right upright. Abu Hamid have a sneaky attempt again. Out the back, Leotau long across FRT. Footwork breaks through, and the ball comes free. Great defensive effort by the Devils. FRT, long pass back infield to Fretton. Played Harold Matthew-Young this year at Manly, and short side, Abu Hamid comes for Leotau. Short pass, Tapawai one-on-one, back inside. And Josiah FRT cashes in, and Cabra double down. Off the pressure built from the multiple sets. It was Dayapa. And now at the back it comes for Otta Wallace. And a double show and under. FRT breaks to the other side, gets to the fullback. Burners on in the fend, but tidy work there by Tafare. To hold on. Now Jaden Tapawai breaks through himself, comes to the other side. Tafare with work to do again. A good scramble there by his teammates. And Aholahi gets back. Short side, Leotau sells 2 dummies inside, outside. Footwork gets past the fullback. And Caleb Leotau left, right. Goes through and then sells another dummy. Like a dodgy insurance salesman. Last piece of action here, should be putting this one between the sticks and just enough height. And a scary attempt. But 16-12 in what has been a cracking first half here. Good kick needed. Tamati to the sky, throws up the wobbler. Tester here for Tavare, who lets it bounce. Gets back to clean it up as the kick chase comes. Can he evade? Skirts the outside, gets past another and does well. Just short of the touchline. Short side they go. Tidyman. Abu Tuma tries to sit this one up. Gets the back bounce. Mehmet Epe with work to do again, and he does so. Finds the middle field. Space opens. And a great return there by William Mehmet Epe. See what meters can be picked up here. And it doesn't find touch as Obiemi picks it up and comes forward. Picks up almost 20 and cuts back in for more. The Devils here. Straight back into good ball. 16-12. It has been a good back and forth as Abu Tuma goes to Tafare, tries to catch him on the hop. Between defenders, they hold up for now. Out of the corner, Brown at the back, Abu Tuma, crossfield kick, open space, contest, left behind, and picked up there by Isaac El Kadomi. Corey Abu Tuma's boot provides a moment of magic again. And now play the ball. Abu Hamid across the Leotau, lays off for Helu, out wider, gets through the front line, pushes. And he's held up for now. Short side raid. Abu Hamid, is that where he looks? Comes open, drops back under. Trying to push his way in here, and it looks like a try. It is a try. I think it might have been Hino Teapa, lost in the sea of jerseys. On the shorter kickoff. Now Denny Abu Hamid. Can he extend the lead? He does so, 22-16. Another try brought to you by Omnia Business Solutions for all your accounting, bookkeeping, consulting and payroll needs. Feet before being stopped eventually. Now Abu Hamid for play 5 to the night sky. The kick chase is coming through. Ajiri Obi and over the top. Tapawai almost takes it away. Backwards and called play on by the referee. And that's all she wrote. If this one's blowing, he looks for the touchy's call and we await it. Checks. Calls 6 again, and there's the whistle. Abu Hamid off the boot now. Good strike. Splits the uprights. Extends the lead. Short Abu Hamid. Long across to Tamati, moving with speed. Picked up, hands across to Surveyor. Again here for the corner. Al Hazim. Low and back in field, and 2 fends in the right foot. And the big swan dive to cap it off. Good football and momentum. Finishes things here for Cabra. Cabramatta now go up to 5 wins. Hills on 6, Concord on 6. Giving themselves a buffer in the top 3 for now. With Frank and Riley, and Frank, mate, it was a real toughened game, a good arm wrestle, a lot of positives, but I'd say it was a game of moments.
It definitely was a game of moments, mate. Look, we came in with a game plan. The guys stuck to it. I think the immaturity of our side at the moment is letting us down, so we can compete with the top guns, but look, it's a learning curve for them. We're a young side, we're a lot of new faces, so look, I can't be more happier, but we are progressing every week, so it's a good thing. Look, we'll be right. We'll dust ourselves off of this and we'll look at next week. So.
And more to that point again, just keep taking those moments and building on those positives.
100%. You got to take the good and the bad. I think accountability. They've got to learn what they did wrong, because if they don't be made accountable for it, they can't grow from it. They can't learn from it. So look, and then we take a lot of the good out. There was a lot of good stuff out there. Like I told the boys, we're well and capable of matching it with these top sides. Yep. We've just got to learn how to do it for 30 minutes a half. So that's the only thing. That's where we're lacking at the moment. But look, we'll get there, mate. Yeah, we'll get there.
And Riley, for yourself again, there was some really good periods. You had control of the game at times, but similar deal, just small moments. They come back to hurt you, don't they?
Yeah, there was heaps of progress to take away from that game. It happened last week as well. We're in it for most of the first half, and the last 10, once again today, just fell away in the second half. Yeah. So a lot to take away from it. But we'll be back next week.
Most importantly, plenty of games left, well and truly in the finals hunt. Plenty of time, isn't there?
Yeah, heaps of time. Just gotta
believe. We just gotta believe, mate.
Look. Win from now on.
Yeah.
And heaps of time to finals.
Well, gents, the effort can't be questioned. It's been a pleasure to watch you, and we look forward to seeing you again on the match of the round.
Thank you.
We've got Brandon and Caleb here from Cabra. And Brandon, nice to meet you, mate. Just saying it to Frank on the other side of things, that was a really, really good game. It was a real arm wrestle, but it was a real moments game, and that turned out to be the difference for you guys, didn't it?
Yeah, so second half we really came back. A little bit scrappy towards the end, but we really fought back for each other, embraced the hard things. That's what got us to doing in the end.
And having boys have to back up, having to make that effort and roll through some troops, they really, really dug deep tonight, didn't they?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they turned up for each other, and in the end, that's what they got the win for each other, and they should celebrate that.
And Caleb, for yourself, mate, out there, it was a real good back and forth. They were certainly there for the contest, but again, small moments like Elijah getting that kick off, those sort of turned out to be the difference, didn't they?
Yeah, just the little things we got right, especially with short numbers. Really impressed, really happy with the boys. I know there's little areas that they scored on, to fix it up.
For yourself, mate, in terms of the halves pairing, things are starting to build nicely now. You're back on deck.
Yeah, love having game time with Salah. Get more comfortable, and as the season goes on, get comfortable.
Well entrenched in the top 3 now. Big chance of having 2 bites of the cherry come finals time. Pleasure to see you, and we look forward to watching the match around again.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.